Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. I have my Valentine's Day sweater on. Since we're doing Valentine's Day stuff, when you jump on, just say, hey, that you're here, so I know that I'm working. I'm going to wait for numbers, not seeing them yet. Ooh, my hair is kind of messy. Starting to see numbers. I'm still drippy. Still drippy. Hi, Cindy and Renee. We had snow squalls here again today. John's like, what the heck is going on out there? Hi, Lisa and Arlene. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Hi, Karen. Love my sweater. It's about 2 years older, so I want to say it came from Marshall's. Either Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Hi, Yvonne and Nancy. Good evening, Diane. Hi, Julie and Alice. It's cold in Ohio. It's supposed to go in the 20s here tonight. John got the fire going again today. Hi, Judy and Nina and Kathy. I said I better get on and do our picks, because tomorrow I got to get ready to go to Atlanta. Hi, Marsha. And thank you. Hi, Cheryl. I'm doing good, Sherry. I hope you're doing good, too. Hi, Vicky. My sweater, couple years old. So I was working on the people today. I'll show you later, those little girls. I need to go to Walmart. I Googled, like boa ribbon in Walmart. I think I might have some in my stash. I gotta look in the basement. Hi, Judy, Margaret. But they sell the roll of the little boa ribbon to put around those girls' necks. Hi, Octavia and Mary. Happy Sunday, Karen. Hi, Deborah. And Marlene and Letitia. Okay, so I explained to y'all that I am using, you can use the ones from Dollar Tree, but I am using these hearts from Hobby Lobby. My sweater's like 2 years older, so it was either from Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Hi, Arlene. Oh, it could be from Sam's Club. She said she got hers from Sam's Club. It could be. It could be. I usually don't get sweaters there. I usually find sweatshirts there. Cool, hot, cold, hotter. Our weather is bipolar. I hear you, girl. Same here. Hi from Texas. Hi, Melissa. Okay, so in this pack, you get pink, red, and white. And you get 12. So you get 4 of each color. You need 2 for a pick. Hi, Aunt Mimi and Nikki. Happy Sunday. So it looks like there's not holes, but there is little punched hearts. So I just take my little scissors and hold the heart down and pull the big heart towards me. And then they come right out. Hi, Nita and Diane and Brenda. I already did half of this heart, so you don't have to watch me poke all these out. It's snowy here. We had a big snow squall today. I'm over the snow now. Christmas is gone. I'm over the snow. Either give us a big snowstorm or just enough. Happy Sunday, Linda. I picked up 2 pink hearts yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and those hearts in the package. Pink hearts. John and I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday morning, and all my ribbon was gone. All that chenille ribbon I showed you for Valentine's Day, it was gone. I used it on my one roll on my fireplace. Thank you, Debbie. Happy Sunday, Julie. I told y'all I saved these little hearts, so I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something with them. Hi, Tamara and Karen. I'm going to do something with these little hearts. Okay, so look, I have them all punched out. I do 2 at a time. 2 at a time works. Hi, Marcia and Janet. Okay. You can use ribbon. You can use tinsel to go in and out of the holes. That's up to you. I am doing the ribbon on this one. Boy, Hobby Lobby got rid of so much ribbon. They hardly have. They used to carry a ton of lace ribbon. They hardly have any. I bought another roll yesterday. It was 40 off. I think in my sweaters from Sam's Club. A couple of years ago, though, someone said it was from Sam's Club. I thought maybe Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Oh my gosh, I can't get this ribbon paper off. But someone said they got it at Sam's Club, so it may be Sam's Club. Hi, Pamela and Luann. I forgot to look for that chenille ribbon. I have to wait till Monday now. It was all gone. In my Hobby Lobby, it was gone. Okay, so this is the ribbon I'm using. It's $3.49 and then 40% off. Now, I put a little piece of Scotch tape on the end to kind of make it like my needle. I got a message telling me you were live since I signed up. It was really nice. Yay, Sandy. So John posted how to, he posted the link. He made a post. The link is in the comments because I think some people were confused. Jean, you're so sweet. Oh, Maria says she has this sweater too. So did you get it at Sam's Club? Okay, so one end is flat and one end has the little pretty edging. I want the edging to go inward to my heart. They would look pretty as a tree topper. Ooh, I think Hobby Lobby sells big felt hearts, but I think you would have to punch the holes in them. There's no holes. So I'm just going to start at this very bottom one, go up, and I'm kind of going to guess how much, how much ribbon I need. You can work more forward if you're not going to have enough. Hi, Deborah. Just got the notification, and it's just like sewing. So I went up this one. I'm just going to go down the next hole. And I kind of try to make sure my ribbon on both sides is facing inwards. Irma, did you sign up? Oh, I still have a little heart there. Because your ribbon twists around. Linda just got notified. Linda, did you sign up for Messenger or did Facebook notify you? I'm just trying to think. That might be enough. It might be. Jamie just got the notification too. So look, I just make sure I check the back to make sure my ribbon is facing inwards. Packers blew it last night. Blew it. Tyler was probably not happy. Thank you, Amy. I decorated the kitchen tree yesterday too. I need to work on my table. I was digging in my dish stash to see what I want to use. The games are amazing today. Had a cheese platter, fresh bread, and a pot of something, she said. Our Peter is at the Eagles 49ers game. He is a 49ers fan. And I believe his girlfriend is an Eagles fan. Dawn is happy the Packers lost. Amanda's not happy. And Tyler, I'm sure, is not happy because they are Packer fans. So, see? And then the back will be just like it. Watching me and the Eagles. John's watching the game. John's watching. Thank you, Jamie. Karen, I'm not bad. I still have that little bit of drip. So I'm still taking Dayquil and NyQuil. I'm going to have to go to Walmart tomorrow and get the caplets because I can't take that bottle on the plane. So I'm going to go to Walmart, get my caplets, my capsules, and get my boa ribbon for those little girls. Hi, Vicky. The Cupid sleeve made you are adorable. I think I'm going to use one on these hearts. Look how cute they came out. I stickled them. They came out so cute. She gave me a bag full of all the different sizes, and they would be cute in those light up hearts we made. Angie, we're going to Atlanta first Tuesday to shop. I might need more. And we'll be there till Friday afternoon, and then we're going to go see the kids Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, and I think we come back Monday. I think I'm going to need more ribbon. So I'm just going to work it through right now. Oh, good. Eagles for your awesome daughter-in-law. Peter was wearing his, he lives in Philly, and he is wearing his 49er stuff. There is some serious flu. Mine's not the flu, though. I'm not achy or anything. It's just my sinuses. Just gotta make sure I don't mess up my ribbon. Hi, Laurel. I feel like I'm gonna need more. Hi, Rebecca. And Laurel Lee, right? I think that's... Okay, wait. I need to pay attention a second here, because... just got messed up. I can hear the game. I asked John if the Cowboys still had a chance. He goes, they are so far out. I messed up my ribbon a little bit. I need to fix it. Okay. Howdy from deep South Texas. Hi, Rita. I should say howdy. I should have just had more. I could tie it twice. It'd probably be better if I had a ribbon that was just either flat on both sides or ruffled, like cut out, scalloped on both sides. Then you don't have to worry. 10-13, Philly. That's what it was at halftime. My ribbon got twisted. Okay. Yeah, I got the flu and a cold. Still trying to get rid of the cold. It seems to be lingering on and on. That's the way mine is. John keeps yelling at me to call the doctor. It's going. Back to sewing. Where'd you get your sweater? I'm guessing Sam's Club. Someone told me Sam's Club. It was a couple of years ago, though. I thought it would have been Marshall's. But they said Sam's Club. Sherry, will you be visiting with your sister? No. Just the kids. I meant to ask if Scarlett tried her sewing machine yet. Because Jackie FaceTimed us today. He was using his 3D printer. He made an octopus. He made 2 dragons. And he was working on a sword. I am weaving 2 hearts together. And I got to pay attention because I got to remember when I get down further to put some stuffing in there. Because you know me, I always make a mistake. Did you ever try grow grain ribbon? No, I never heard of it. I never heard of it. Grain ribbon. Did you grow it? Helen, did you grow grain ribbon? Sitting in my living room, dealing with an infection in my right foot. It hurts so bad, I just want to cry. Gail, did you go to the doctor, I hope? You make a boo-boo so we don't have to. I always make a boo-boo. I've been dropping and spilling things terrible lately, too. I knocked over my bottle of water at dinner. It went all over the counter, onto the floor. Thank you, Connie. Hi, Angela. Okay, I better shove some stuffing in there so I don't forget. Sure, I don't have bronchitis. No, I don't think so. Dollar Tree, they do. It's a wider ribbon. I have it. I have that Dollar Tree ribbon. It's flat on both sides. No, I'm not antibiotics. I'm just NyQuil, DayQuil girl right now. I don't remember if I got a Z-Pack last year or not. When I got sick. Okay. I don't want a real lot of stuffing. I just want it to have a little bit of dimension. It's different than satin. It's got ridges. Tea with honey, yep. Oh, it's Grow screen ribbon. Autocorrect can be a pain. Yeah, let me tell you. You have to read everything before you send it to anybody. So look, I just stuff it a little. You don't want it real bulky. She heard the cold flu thing lasts up to 3 to 4 weeks. Now you could buy an over-counter flu test. Karen remembers I did get a Z-Pack last year. And then I was on the antibiotic for 3 weeks when we came back in July for my kidney stones that gave me an infection. Oh, girls, I goofed up the whole thing. Yeah. We're supposed to glue the stick in first. Okay, I got to glue my stick in. So let me show you first before. This is what you should have did first. Told you I always make a mistake. The stick. So I'm just using these meat skewers that I have. They're 9 3/4 inches. Happy New Year, Maria. Maria, I was wondering about you. I was hoping you weren't sick. I don't remember seeing you for a while. Okay, we should have did this first. I'm going to fudge it and get my stick up in that other one. But, so like halfway up the stick and stop before your heart opening there. Halfway up the heart. And do not glue over the hole. Because you're going to feed your little ribbon through the hole. But you should have did this first. Do not glue your two hearts together. So, let this dry. Oh, Maria was on a cruise. I hope you had a wonderful time, Maria. Thank you for showing us what we should not do. Well, you could do it this way if you want to make it an ornament. Or if you want to attach them to a ribbon and make a garland out of it. But then I would do this and start on one side of this pick. Feed my ribbon through that one hole. And then go around. But now I gotta, I need to glue my stick in there. The hearts I got, Jamie, from Hobby Lobby. You get 12 in a pack. 4 red, 4 white, 4 pink. But Dollar Tree also sells packages of them. Their holes are bigger. The heart holes. And they don't sell mixed colors. So let me just... let me get my stick glued in there. Hey, at least I caught it before I totally... mistakes are just as much as teaching. Oh, goodness. I'm glad I at least caught it before I stitched the last 2 holes. Thank you, Tina. Hi, Joy Lynn. Okay, so now I need to go through the other side of the hole that my stick is on, and I may need to push it through. Karen says that I'm her to a T. Forgetting and misplacing things that I had just like a second ago. Just need to fix this ribbon. Okay. So I end up with one on one side and one on the other. I don't cut my ribbon off the bow. I mean, off the roll till I'm done. Now, I like the stick glued part to be my back. So I just bring this around the front and tie it. Mary, you like the cupids. My string is probably going to be a little too long, huh? My ribbon. I wasted a little piece. That'll go in my scraps. But look. Now you have to decide. So, like on this one, I used another heart from Dollar Tree. I did not see like these size. Yesterday someone asked what size these were. And I looked at the package and I thought about it last night. I go, that's not right. Either it was a misprint or part of the number was covered over. These are 4-inch hearts, not 1-inch hearts. So Dollar Tree sells these in red and pink and probably white. Yep, white. Yeah, see the staple was covering my number. You can do that. That's like what I did on this one, or you can use a paper heart like I did on this one. For this one, I am going to use a pink 4-inch. I'm going to do a pink 4-inch on top like this. And I'm going to use this little guy. This little, I guess it looks like a clown to me. And I think I am going to do red tinsel. Are you going to sell the one you're making it? Maria, I may put some in the auction. I got to get busy. Like, you know, cute ones. Cute ones. This one I still need to change. I don't like the gold around it. I got to change that one. I don't like the gold. Okay, I'm going to use my red tinsel, my Christmas Walmart tinsel. And again, I'm going to put a piece of tape. Listen to John and go to the doctor. My dad had it. It went to bronchitis, then pneumonia. Vivian. If I'm not feeling better when we get back, I will call them. Okay. I don't have to glue a stick to this. I put a little piece of tape on the end. I'm starting in that bottom. And it's okay if I have extra because I'm going to tie it around. Thank you, Deborah. Hi, Barb. So again, I'm just like sewing it in and out, in and out. They would be cute as a garland. That's what I said. So even if I made that mistake, it could have been an ornament. You could just do a hanger on it. Or you can attach them to a garland. Maria, thank you for the stars, girl. You're so sweet. So look, I'm just stitching. Guess what? I forgot to do the Oreo houses with the kids for Christmas. When are you leaving for St. Thomas? Maria, St. Martin, February. February, we'll be there for Valentine's Day. So we come back a week tomorrow from Atlanta. And then we're home for 3 weeks. And I think we're going to do a auction. What do you mean you goofed up the whole thing? Nancy, I was supposed to glue my stick in first, like this. And then sew them together, stitch them together with the ribbon. But that's okay. I was able to glue my stick in after. It was okay. Saw that red tinsel at Michael's today. 80 off. I did buy some of this at Michael's too when it was buy 2 get 3 free. I think that's what it was. You should have bought that. Always buy tinsel if you see tinsel anywhere. I have some beautiful rolls of thin tinsel that Michael sold years ago for Valentine's Day. Nancy's laughing. Did you start ribbon on bottom? I did. I start both of them in this bottom little hole. So when my stick is in the big one, I start on one side of the stick and I end on the other side of the stick. So don't put glue over that hole. Only glue the stick up until that cutout heart. Sherry, if I'm a follower, is that the same as a subscriber? Carolyn, if you're talking about John's post, so a subscriber to the channel means when I go live, I jump on Facebook and I send out a message through Messenger. I'm going to tie this around the stick too. That was way too much. And if you subscribe to that Crafty Decorator channel, you will get that message through Messenger when I'm going to go live. So I'm just going to cut this because I'm going to tie that extra piece around. I am going to glue these little ends down in the back there so they don't come out. No, a subscriber is a private paid site. Unless she's talking about subscribing to my channel. That doesn't cost you anything. That's just to get a message when I'm going live. So look, there's my pink heart. And I want it on here. And I'm going to need a glue stick. So I just add glue all the way around that inside. I just go around the inside of the heart here, inside your tinsel there. Hi, Billy Guthrie. Billy Guthrie, your things will go out tomorrow. Your hearts. Okay, so that's glued on. Then my little person here, I am going to glue that on. And I'm just going to add a line of hot glue right down his whole center. Okay, so for the stick, you can paint your stick before you put it on. You don't have to do anything to it if you don't want to. But I'm using my little washi tape. Is that how you say it, guys? Washi? I cannot find the heart paper doilies anywhere. So I just ordered some from Amazon too. I have these. These are from Amazon. And then I love... Where's my full package? Looking for these printed flower hearts. They're from Amazon. Yeah. You get 20. You get 20 in the package. Those are hearts, and I'm going to use one of those. But I wrap my stick with this little washi tape. And what do I want to use? Do I want to use red hearts? Do I want to use pink? I don't know. Maybe this light pink. Happy Valentine's Day, it says. Where are the little pictures from you put in the middle? Jen, they are from Amazon. So I thought I had a separate category for them on my recommended products, but they're just under Valentine's. So if you go to my recommended products, I do have to make a separate category for them like I did for Christmas ones. If you go on my recommended products page at thecraftydecorator.com and look under Valentine's Day, and you will see those little people there. You could buy them different size sets, like, and there's all different ones. Because I have bought in, I don't know, maybe 4 different printed sets. But a lot of them you can order 24 pieces, 36 pieces, 48 pieces. And I tore my tape, which doesn't really matter because this will go down in the tree. My son is out there. Wish I was too. So cold here in Ohio. He said it was 73 degrees. Oh, somebody must live somewhere where your son is. I just thought this is easier than painting it. This one I did with the flower washi tape. I couldn't find where to subscribe to the Crafty Decorator channel. So if you go to my Facebook page, before all the posts start, you will see like my my link for Paint Pixie is there. I think my recommended products link is there maybe, but you will see the Crafty Decorator channel. What is washi tape? I don't know. They use it, I think, for making cards and stuff. The girls used it when they were here. I thought I had it hanging on the tree there. Scarlett made a thing. Oh, I don't know where I put it now. Oh, it's right here. This one's Mila's. Scarlett hung her little picture on the tree in their bunk room. But yeah, this is Mila's. She draws good, doesn't she? For 6 years old, I can't draw like that. I think I'm gonna hang it on my bedroom tree. Hi, Jan. I am. Hi, Rihanna. Okay. So you don't have to do this. I just thought if some of the stick is showing, if you don't, if it's not going far enough into the tree, I don't want just the stick to show. So I think I'm going to tie my extra piece of tinsel around there. I need to cut that tape off. Hi, Sarah. So then I'll have tinsel and ribbon. Valentine's Day things are really cute to do at grandkids. And you know what? And I have it in my cart, and I got to ship it to Amanda and John's. Because you know how we made this wreath? There is a kit that you can do them with kids. So it's cardboard. It's a cardboard circle, cutout circle. And then they're paper vintage people. And they just get taped onto the cardboard. And you turn it into, and it makes a wreath. And you get a lot of them, though. I think I it's 24 or something for like $16 or something. It's a really cute school kids project. I want to send it there so I can make it with them while I'm there. Okay, to me that's too plain. You may like it like that, but it may be too plain for me. So then I have a pink heart made. We're gonna use the paper doily on. I'm gonna use my stickles. I'm using Christmas Red. I do this last because it's gonna take a while to dry. Thank you, Sharon. And I just squirt and kind of spread it out with the tip. So I just spread it out with the tip. And the space between my two ribbons things there, I do that. I go around the other side of the ribbon. So it's looking like this. And I just keep going. I just keep going around. I spread everything with the tip except going around the outside of the, I should say the other side of the ribbon. That I just squirt the line. I got a piece of fuzz. What about making flower? Oh, you could make a floral arrangement out of them. You know what? You could do some of those little ones so you have different sizes. The little ones, I would probably use like a 1/8 ribbon or a thin tinsel because their holes are small. See, isn't that going to look prettier? It's going to give a sparkle. Hi, Paula. Just retired after working for my school district for 36 years. Girl, enjoy your retirement. You get to do everything that you weren't able to while you had to work. Get those crafting supplies out. See if I don't touch my sweater on there. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bunny. Congratulations, she's saying to someone. Hi, Sheila. I'm trying not to stick my sleeve of my sweater in there. I loved working at the school. Lots of time off to be with your family. I worked for 25. Oh, you get the summer off, right? And the holidays. That is a good job. I don't think they get paid enough, but my teachers used to be waiters on their time off. Is there a link for the fireplace garland? So that garland is a cascading green, like evergreen garland, like pine garland. I got that from Grandin Road. You have to really watch for their sales because it's $100 and some. I paid $60 for it, but after Christmas last year, I think it went down to $25. It does come with lights, but my lights blew out on it, and I replaced the lights. And then I leave it up all year, and I just change the picks in it. I fill it up with all picks. But if you go to Grandin Road online and put in Cascading Garland, it will come up. Trula. I'm so calm. When my aunt was here the other day and I was I making these? I forget what I was crafting. And she's like, oh my God, you sat there and crafted the whole, well, I didn't sit, I stand. I never sit when I craft. She's like, you crafted the whole time I was here. She goes, I can't craft that long. I can craft all day. Okay, there. I don't know if you can really see. Can you see how pretty that's going to be? It's going to be nice and shiny. I am enjoying my laundry room. I am. I love having the counter to fold the clothes on. I did have the garland on my staircase. Now, that garland came from QVC. It's a cascading garland, and it runs on batteries. It's pre-lit, has batteries, and it runs on timers. Now you gotta let this dry. But it comes out nice and shiny. Just like there, you could see it good there. I looked this year, QVC didn't have it. I think that was like $20-some. With all the crafts you have in your craft room, I would be all the craft junk I have in my craft room. Okay, so look, I already sewed this pink one up. And I was going to do the paper heart in there. This one. This pretty flowered paper heart. These are from Amazon. And originally, I was going to do this little girl in there. Because look how cute that is. I'll make another one with this little girl. But I thought I'd try the Cupid. Look how cute the Cupid's going to look on there. Hi, Becky. And I'm just going to glue my paper heart on there. I go real light with the glue. Love the light pink. I do too. I'm a big pink person. Holiday decorating. Sandy, it's not as thick. The Dollar Tree ones aren't as thick. They're not bad. So I did make one with the Dollar Tree. This is the Dollar Tree one. This white here. I'm trying to see how I did. Okay. So I did it the same way, I think. Yeah. I made it the same way. That's the Dollar Tree ones. They're not as thick, but they do work. I like those Amazon paper hearts. Me too. I originally ordered one package. And then when I used them to make those wreaths, I only had like 3 or 4 hearts left. So I went out and ordered more. Stickler looks good on Cupid, but I bet flocking. I flocked them last year, remember? Was it last year or the year before? Lee gave me the bigger Cupids, and I flocked them. Yeah. This guy would be a good size for an ornament. So if you drill a hole in him, he would be good for like the 2-3 foot trees. I just used my master markers or whatever, alcohol markers from Hobby Lobby, and painted them, and then I stickled them. But for the red, I squirted the stickles on there, and then I just like patted it all around with a paintbrush. I did it twice. Where'd I get the pink trees? I have to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow to find that tree to show you all. They're from Dollar Tree, and we redid them. I just sent somebody the video because she asked. So they're flat like this, no pearls and no stand. They're just a pink felt heart tree. Oh, look, my little thing just fell off. I put pearls on it. This was the first one we did. But then we decided it's prettier if you lift up the heart and start underneath, and then it fluffs out. Dollar Tree. And that's a Dollar Tree candle holder. Sherry, is she going to... I think she has them in her shop. I will check. But she said she was cutting them for me, and she was going to put them in the shop. So there's this one, and then there's this one. See, they're a little different. This one's just holding the heart, and the hair is different. And then this one has the heart and the arrow. So there's two different ones. So I did one of each. One on one tree, one on the other tree. So now, I don't think I want to do red stickles. I think I want to do a gold stickle. I'm going to look for those trees tomorrow. I'm going to look for those trees so I could show everybody what it actually looked like. So, what do I want to use? Not gold. It's not much difference. So, I think I'm going to use platinum. Hi, Nancy Wolf. Trula has her pink tree out. Oh, Mary Ziegler just posted the link for the Cupids. Oh, it's not the scatter ones, though, I don't think, is it? Is it the scatter, or did she make some just this size? I don't know. I'm going to have to look. I got to have sparkle. And, yeah, I don't want red. Kim Messer, thank you. It's old. My shirt's a couple years old, and I guess it's from Sam's Club. That's what someone told me. Oh, I should have wrapped my stem first. There are several sizes in the scatter, along with some various hearts. I'm trying to think of where I put my bag she gave me, because she gave me a whole bag. But I don't know where I stuck it. I gotta find where I put it. She gave me a whole baggie full. It still might be downstairs. I think I might have just pulled the big ones out. There's some really tiny ones in there, like this big. Cupids. That would be really cute just to add onto something that you're crafting. But I thought she was going to make some separate. Maybe not. I could be lying. I could have misunderstood. Roz, thank you for decorating the page. Mary said there's 70. And you know what, Mary? She had a piece of paper in there that said 70 pieces. So you're probably right. But I wonder if she would make a set, just the bigger ones. I watched the other day and she showed us the bag and they are on her shop. If you just want the bigger Cupids, I would ask her if she can make a set of bigger ones. She'd kill me. She's going to kill me. Gail, thank you for the stars, girl. That was so sweet of you. She'll probably be like, Sherry, what are you doing? Oh, look how pretty that color is on there. Did you make the pink felt heart? Just found your life. Claire, these are the felt hearts from that come in a package from Hobby Lobby. And we stitched two together with ribbon. And stuffed it a little bit. We added a skewer in there. Dollar Tree does sell the felt hearts. They're just not as heavy. Is the game over? Betty Hills, thank you for decorating the page. No, it's not over. I can hear it still going. Norma said, Sherry, she has them. I ordered them. Yay. Norma, she has the set of just the bigger ones. How many inches are those? I didn't even measure. I told her like 2 or 3 inches. I have to measure them. Eagles are down by 4. Is that what they said? Oh, San Francisco's down by 4. San Francisco's down by 4. Eagles are picked to win, John said. Oh, that came out a lot. San Francisco, 23-19. Eagles just got the ball. I kind of wanted San Francisco to win for Pete. I don't really care. Ooh, that one's pretty. That's so pretty. She's watching me in the game. Oh, San Francisco is winning right now. Now I gotta wait to wrap my stick till those dry. Can't wrap my stick. I did not wrap the stick on this one though. I need to remember to do this. I want the Eagles to win. Peggy says go 49ers. Everybody's watching me in the game. I'm kind of hearing the game from downstairs, but I was yapping so much I wasn't paying attention. Oh, the flour one is... This one has a lot of flour. The one I used on the other stick was ones I had, and that did not have as many flowers on it. This tape got lots of flowers. That tape covers that stem pretty. Betty's just watching me, no game. Maybe I tie more, maybe I put red tinsel with this too. Thinking. Hi, Mary Rose from Pennsylvania. I kind of like the little bit of that tinsel on there. I live 15 minutes from San Francisco. Deborah's up for San Francisco. Okay, that's my little heart project. I guess I'm going to have to make more. So the other day, I looked and I had another wreath from the baggies. You know, we did the hanger wreath. So guess what? I just took that round wreath and I bent it into a heart shape. So now it's a heart. So if you do a round baggy wreath, you can bend one into a heart shape. And when I was digging through my Valentine's Day bins, which I had to bring more down from the attic, I found, these. These little stand-up things. And I was thinking, I don't know, I might do these cute little stand-up things on here with maybe heart ornaments or something. These are older ones. These, I think, were like last year at Hobby Lobby. I did not see these this year at Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I'm thinking I might do that on there. Did you spray paint it, Sherry? Did I spray paint what? This I did not spray paint. Yeah, I think I'm going to do these little... Or you could do the vintage people. So I think I would use a bigger... I don't know. Let's see. You got to tie them on. That's going to be the thing. But I guess you could... I just want to see if this would be big enough. Oh, you could. So I would take a piece of jute and run it through the back of this heart. And then glue my little people on. And then you'll have that jute string to tie them on. Because these would be cute on there too. If you use the small felt hearts. I just found a wire hanger. I'm going to try this. Tanya, if you can't find wire hangers, there's the white drip dry hangers in Walmart. It's like a pack of 10 for like $2 or $3. I would do that with that wreath. I'm thinking these might be cuter. Yeah. And you could put a bunch going around. Yeah. I'm thinking. Another project. You missed how to make the baggy wreath. It's very simple, girl. Take a wire hanger. I think I'd put ornaments in between. Take a wire hanger. Bend it into a circle. And then take these fold top sandwich bags, the old-fashioned kind of sandwich bags. These are at Walmart. And then cut down. Oh, that one I already did. Let me find one I didn't cut yet. I got to find one I didn't cut. Okay, so you see how they have the flap here? Just cut down the sides of that little flap. Can't use those. So then your baggie's all flat like this. Your flap comes back up to the top. Then just take it, squish it together long ways, and just do a slip knot around the hanger. And just keep going around your whole hanger. Hi, Patty. I know, Wanda, this is what made me think of it. Because I remember making the baggy wreaths in school. I don't remember how we made them, but that's the way I came up with making the baggy wreath. Okay, I want to show you my little girl so far. Joylyn. Yeah, so if you have another round baggy wreath, just bend it into a heart shape. Okay, I want to show you my little girl. Let me clean up some of this mess. All right, so these are the ones I ordered off of Amazon. These little girls. Here's the white one. Her little heart's already coming out of her hand there. So here's my one so far. There's my one so far. I still got to do her face. And I got to cut out a heart, and I got to do the wings. So I did take one apart. And I thought, and maybe they do, I have to look, Michael's or Hobby Lobby sell a felt that has like glitter on it. I don't know. I might just cut these out of felt and glitter them up. I had these white ones in my stash that I rubbed with Rub and Buff, but I don't think they're big enough. I don't know. I just feel like it's not big enough. Like you don't see them good. It needs to be this, like this. So I'm tracing everything to make a pattern for everybody. But I need to finish and send it to the web guy. See, it needs to be like that. This is the good size wing. That's my pink one. Where's my first one? I used a different color arm on here. Pipe cleaners I used for my arms. I don't like this color arm. This one, I use those creamy chenille, really soft chenille ones from Michaels. Or you can use a light, I think light pink would be good too. Or white. This fabric I bought yesterday at Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Wendy. My head's bigger. My head's bigger than this head. So my head is these from Hobby Lobby. These are in the jewelry making section, and they were 50 off. So they were $1.50 for 6 of these. And these are 30 millimeter. I had to look it up on their website because it doesn't tell you on the package. When I was in school, we made banks out of little milk containers. I'm a Shay. Thank you, Kathy. So 30 millimeters is what I used for a head. For the hair and the legs, I had to write it down. Let me find it. Okay. Let me get it. All right. I don't know where I got this from, but this is a thinner jute. And you know what's a good jute to use for the hair? Is the strings that come with these, the jute hangers that come with these little people, because they're thinner. So I use this for the hair, and then I use this 2-ply stuff from Walmart for the legs. And then my little beads are beads out of that little bag of wooden beads from Dollar Tree. Those little wood beads from Dollar Tree, I use those for my for the feet. And guess what? So I was looking for this little nubby fabric I told you all. I couldn't find it in Hobby Lobby. Sherry was digging through her stash in there. I am going to do a live for these. I will do a live for them. I want to make a blog up first so you have the pattern for the dress and stuff. I was digging through my stash to see what we could use for their clothes, their dresses. So this white I had in my stash. This white hat is a piece of the baby blankets from Dollar Tree. So they sell pink, they sell blue, they sell white blankets. You can use those. But then I found the nubby stuff in my stash. This is Dollar Tree. This was Dollar Tree, that little nubby pink fleecy fabric. I found that in my stash. 49ers just won. Oh, sorry, Cap, but I'm happy for my son. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy for him. And then I found this in my stash, which this is going to make a cute dress too. I don't know. Sherry buys things and stashes them away for thoughts of using it for something. So this was from the Dollar Tree. And this is a faux fur muffler. And this will make a good dress. This will make a good dress. Thanks for the heart, Sharon. And but you can use whatever fabrics you have in your stash. I was digging through my stashes. Oh, I gotta move this because I'll be throwing things on top of it. But the baby blankets will work good too from Dollar Tree. And now I'm gonna be looking for more nubby this fabric from Dollar Tree. because that's the exact fabric of the hat. Brenda, thank you. I'm guessing it's from Sam's because someone else has it and said it was from Sam's. So it's probably from Sam's, but it's a couple years old, like 2, maybe. You're going to come dig in my stash? You can come dig in my stash. The cleaning cloths at Dollar Tree might work. They're also have faux fur. I always look at the little fabric rolls in Dollar Tree, and that's one of those fabric rolls. But yeah. I am good, Phyllis. How are you? Heart-shaped fairy lights on the wreath. Oh, that would be cute. I know what? I think Walmart has those. I have to be timer. Your Dollar Trees get better things than we do here. Not, you know what? I was in the Dollar Tree, I want to say it was Kaiser Oak. And their wood crafting section is down to really small. I bought a Sherpa blanket from Dollar General that has been great for crafting. There you go. That's a good idea. I'm thinking I have chenille fabric too. I'm thinking Easter time, pretty pastel colors for Easter. Maybe we could find a little bunny for her to hold, or tiny little baskets, but I'm thinking some pretty chenille fabric, or not a furry, like fur for winter. More chenille-y stuff. Hi, Joyce from Georgia. That's where I'm going. I'll be there the weekend. So I gave away 3 packs of hearts Friday. So when John and I went, I bought 3 more packs of hearts to give away. Because of tariffs, they are not getting as much inventory. They have a new wood truck. So you know the one that's the compressed composite that everyone glues like 2 together with something in between and paints it? They're on clearance. And they have a new kind of wood truck. It's not the compressed wood stuff. It's like their wood cutout stuff. Regular wood. They have a new one. Dollar Tree does have velvet. I have pink and I have red. Red, it's like a crushed velvet. Maria Bazzario, I will send you a package. Let me write I know I have your address, Maria Bazzario. I will get them out to you tomorrow. Pam Fitzgerald. Pam, it's not just Fitzgerald though. Pam Fitzgerald. Is it Lucht? I don't know how to say your last name. I'm so sorry. Lucht. Pam, I'm not sure I have your address. PM me. Someone was asking me. Sandy Angelo. Sandy Angelo. I'll send them to you tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I have your address too, Sandy. I will send these out to you tomorrow because Tuesday we will be gone. So I'll get them out tomorrow. So if you order anything from Monday afternoon through all of next week. It won't go out until Monday or Tuesday, probably Monday. You're welcome, Pam. Where'd you get those hearts? These are Hobby Lobby, and they're 40% off. So they're like the same price as Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree, you get how many? With Dollar Tree, you get 8. And they're probably $1.50 now. These are old. They were in my stash. Hobby Lobby, you get 12. And you get all 3 colors. And they're $3 and then 40% off. So $1.20 off. Do you have any new stuff in the shop? Maria, I really don't have anything new yet. I have not gone anywhere to get anything. We have not gone to Lancaster, gosh, since before Thanksgiving. I'm going shopping Tuesday, Maria, to order new stuff at the Atlanta Mart. And then we're going to eventually get to Lancaster because I have an order that's supposed to be shipped there that I'm going to pick up so I don't have to pay the shipping. Thank you, Roz. Do not come back sick. I already got my cold, so hopefully I'm coming back better. But yeah, so PM me. I think I may have your address. And Sandy, as long as you didn't move, I should have your address. And then Maria, I know I have your address. But I will get all of 6 people's out tomorrow. And then that's it. And then tomorrow I want to continue to work on my little girl. So I can get a blog sent to my web guy. And I'm just looking to see where I put my little pattern pieces. They're here somewhere. I just gotta find them. I will find them. Oh, then I was looking at these wings for the dolls too. These are Amazon that I had, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. But I think they're kind of big. I have wings that are too big and then too small. So, I'm going to stick with this. You too, Clara. Your dream is to go to Lancaster with me. It would be fun. We'd probably do damage, though. We'd probably do damage. That's where I'm going to do most of my shopping this year. I told you all. So I don't get messed up with pricing again. Like I did with this year. So they don't tack an extra 25 or 30% on my total. You make a little big one. It's all the little bunny for East. Oh, to hold the little bunny. We could make a bigger one. We could make bigger of these. To sit on a shelf, maybe. Oh, that would be cute. Now, look, they have the string hanging in the front. I don't think I'd put the string in the front. I think I'd put the string in the back. Thank you, Sharon. And, okay, girls and guys, and have a good night. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Watch replay, Sandra, because we did our little Valentine picks. Valentine's picks, and I have a couple of projects I need to try to finish tomorrow for the auction. I need to finish them. Okay, guys, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.